Hello, my name is Judy. I'm a certified Dayan QiGong instructor. Welcome to our gentle QiGong session. We're going to begin with our warm-ups. Warm-ups and a little stretching. So I want you to place your hands on your kidneys. Kidneys are about 2 inches above the waist. So here's my waist. I'm just going to move my hands up to my kidneys. And I'm going to do gentle circles with my waist to my right. I'll turn my back to you so you can see. Okay? So just imagine that you're drawing a circle with your belly button to the right. This will put your focus on your waist. So you don't want to move your shoulders and your head a lot. You really want the movement to come from the waist. And then we're going to massage the kidneys up and down and side to side. Now let's go to the left. And again, I'll turn my back to you so that you can see the movement. I'm really just using my waist. So this gives a gentle internal massage to the organs in your abdominal cavity. And then in QiGong, we focus on 3 different energy centers in our body. The first one is the upper Dantian. Dantian means energy center. So the first one is in the forehead, between the eyebrows, actually behind the forehead. The second one, the middle Dantian, is in the middle of your chest. The lower Dantian is just 2 finger widths below your navel, below your belly button, and deep within the body. So now we've done our waist rotations. We're going to massage middle Dantian. Place your right hand right in the middle of your chest, cover it with your left, and massage middle Dantian. Nourishing our heart, lungs, our digestion. Now switch hands and go in the opposite direction. Place your feet about shoulder width apart. Put your thumbs on your hip bones. Put your fingers back on your hip. There might be a little dip in your hip there. So this is an acupressure point on the gallbladder meridian. I just want you to place your hands like this. And we're going to do hip rotations to the right. So I'll turn around again so you'll get the right direction. Just rotate your hips to the right. And if this bothers your back, then make smaller circles. Okay, we're going to massage that Wantiao point now. Massage it firmly. It's a deep acupressure point. Now massage the low back all the way down to your tailbone. So any movement we do that causes you any discomfort, any pain, or it just doesn't feel right for your body, change it to fit your own abilities, your body's abilities. Maybe you won't raise your arm as high, or you'll let that side rest and just use the other arm when we do some arm rotations. Listen to your body, okay? So let's put our fingers back on our hip bones, fingers in the Wantiao, and rotate the hips to the left. Just getting those hips loosened up, all the muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Okay, place your right hand on your abdomen, right at where your navel is. Cover it with your left and massage lower Dantian. Lower Dantian, this is where all your qi is generated from. So what's qi? Switch hands, go in the opposite direction. It's your vital energy. And qi is in everything. Water, rocks, blades of grass, everything. It's energy. Okay, feet together. We're going to do some work on our knees. So if you can reach your knees, and if you're feeling a little tired today, but you still want to do the exercise, sit down. Everything we do can be done sitting in a chair with a little change here and there. So place your palms on your knees and do some knee bends. We're just loosening up these knee joints. If you're still real flexible, you can go all the way down to the floor. Now we've done it with our feet flat on the floor. Now I want you to do a few knee bends with your heels coming up. So it's almost like you're massaging the ball of your foot. And then we're going to massage the knees and all around the knees. Knees don't get a lot of circulation like some of our other joints, so give a good massage to the knees. Now let's stand up if you're sore from bending over, and just massage your low back. Anywhere where it feels like you need a little massage. Hands back on the knees. We're going to do a few more knee bends. And we'll just keep the feet on the flat on the floor for a few knee bends. And then lift the heels. Okay, let's massage the knees in the opposite direction. Then put your hands on the wantiao point, that point in your hip, and we're going to massage down the back of the legs. And then feet apart, and we'll massage on the inside of the legs from ankle to groin. Okay, feet together. Interlace your fingers, thumbs and little fingers touching. We're doing arm rotations. I remind you to stay within your range of motion. So again, if you can't go higher than your head, go to where it's only where it's comfortable. And we'll do some arm rotations, getting flexibility and strength in our arms. Now come all the way up and do 4 gentle back bends. If you have spinal stenosis, don't do this. If you have a healthy spine, fine. Now we're going to go side to side. So 4 bends to the right. And 4 to the left. Now lower your hands. We're going to bend halfway over. So you want to bend from what in Tai Chi we call the qua. It's the inguinal crease, right where your hip joints are. So you want to bend over halfway, keep your back straight, continue with your arm rotations. And then push down, palms facing the floor. Maybe you won't get all the way down, that's fine. That's just your body. Then come back up to knee level and push. Let's do that one more time. Now come up to knee level, turn to your right. Push with your hands parallel to the right foot 3 times. Now come up to knee level. Carefully turn to the left. Push next to the left foot 3 times. Come to center. Hold your elbows. Continue with your arm rotations. Let the body go up and down at the hip joints. Press towards the ankles. Release your hands. Allow the spine to get a nice stretch. Breathe. Okay, hands on Wantiao points. Brush down the back of your legs. And then we're going to pat. So pat the hips, the knees, the ankles. Bend the knees and slowly get up 1 vertebrae at a time. Okay? We're going to do chin to toe. So I want you to put your right foot slightly out to the side, not much, maybe 30 degrees, toes up. And you're going to turn to face your right foot as you bend your left knee. Now again, we're going to bend from the quad. Extend out over your right foot. Hold your elbows. Make your circles down the front of your shin, out beyond your toes. You can bend the left leg, but try to keep the right leg straight. So if you can't go down that far, you just go to where you can go. Don't strain your back. And then we're going to take 10 fingers on either side of your right foot. Okay, now one hand on the inside of your thigh, the other one on your hip. We're going to massage down and up. And then pat. So hips, knee, ankle. Hip, knee, ankle. Put the foot flat and slowly come up. When we're doing these exercises where you're bent over, get up slowly. If you have low blood pressure and you get up too fast, you might feel yourself get lightheaded and you need to sit down. So take it easy. Do it slow. Left leg out, toes up. Stand up nice and tall. Bend from the quad. Extend out over your left foot. Hold your elbows. Make your circles. If this is too hard, interlace your fingers. That's much easier. Go down your shin bone, out beyond your toes, and back again. And then we want to do 10 fingers. If you cannot reach the floor, no problem. Stand up to where you take the strain off your back. Point your fingers to the floor on either side of your left foot. Okay, let's massage. Pat. Okay, put that foot down. Feet about shoulder width apart. We're going to do a few kicks. So hold your kidneys. Kick across the center line of your body. So bend your knee and extend the leg out. Flex your ankle for a heel kick. Now point the toe. Okay, feet together. We're going to do hugging slaps. Arms out wide. This is great if you sit in front of a computer all day or hunched over a desk. So arms out wide. Cross your arms in front of you. Hit the end of your shoulder on one side, under the arm on the other. And then out and switch. Okay. Let's do one more warm-up. Put your left foot in front, your right foot back into a nice lunge position. And then bend the forward leg so you sink into that lunge position. Your left hand on your left thigh, fingers on the inside of the thigh. Your right arm is going to come up and back. Let the thumb lead the way. Now we're going to reverse the direction of the arm, coming up and falling forward. Let's switch feet. Right hand on right thigh, left arm comes up, falls back. Now switch direction. Good. Okay, feet together. The next set of movements is very relaxing, and it's designed to move your chi through all the meridians and organs of your body, getting rid of old stagnant chi and bringing in fresh chi from your environment. So the first movement, you want to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. Bring one arm across your body. Doesn't matter which arm. And we're going to raise your arm and just let your hand come up over your head and down the other side. You can even brush your fingers through your hair. And it's as if you're softly caressing your head. This is really good for the shoulders, increasing flexibility. Relax your knees. Go slow. Qigong is done very slowly. Now, put your feet kind of wide apart into what we call a horse stance. So there's a couple feet between the feet. And then bend your knees a little bit. Put one hand in front of your chest at heart level. Push with your palm across your body. And as your arm extends, turn your body to follow that hand. And then as that hand comes down, the other one comes up and push. You can leave the other hand down by your lower abdomen, or you can let it rest by your side. Okay, and push. Imagine that you're pushing away any obstacles that may come in your way today. Let your body go from side to side. So we're doing these exercises 8 times. If you're at home and you really want to do more, you can do them 16 or 24 times each. Now the next movement, bring your feet together and take your either foot. I'm going to use my right foot and step out at an angle. Not too far, just about maybe 45 degrees. Imagine that there's this great big chi ball right in front of the trunk of your body, okay? And you're going to start at the lower part of your trunk, pull the chi up. And it's like you're massaging this big chi ball, so you want to have a circular motion with your hands. And as you come up, take a breath in. And then breathe out and shift your weight forward. And then rock back as you lift your arms. Breathe in through your nose. And then this can actually be like a sigh, like you're releasing any stress or tension in your body. Breathe in. Breathe in. Just let it go. Okay, let's do the other side. So bring your foot back, put the other foot out at about a 45-degree angle. Hands in front of your body, bring up the chi up, breathe in. Sometimes my students get really enthusiastic and I'll hear things like, ah. So go ahead. If that's what you feel like, let it go. Or just breathe in, breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, feet together. Now we're going to have our feet shoulder width apart. You're going to bend over and we're going to use a scooping motion. One hand under the other as we bring up Earth's healing energy, okay? And then we're going to reach for the sky. So bend again very carefully from your hips, from the qua. Have your fingers and hands down, just relaxed, and start scooping up. When you get to about where your face is, point your fingers up and reach for the sky, and then stretch. Feel the stretch in your waist. And then turn the palms out and let the arms float down to the lower Dantian. Place your left hand on your belly, then the right. You can close your eyes if you feel like it. Relax your shoulders and your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, let's get something with a little vitality here. We're going to do some slapping. We're going to slap different acupuncture or acupressure points in your body. So leave your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to bend over and we're going to start slapping, and you want to slap about 15 times each point. So we're going to start with a point about 3 inches above the inside of your ankle, and this is called Three Rivers Crossing, Sanyan Jiao. So you want to bend again from the qua and slap. Then behind the knees. Stand up, do the Wantiao point, that point I showed you in your hip. And then about 1 inch on either side of your navel. On the inside of your right wrist. Cup your hand, don't slap with a flat hand. Let's go to the left. Inside your right elbow. And the left. Under the right arm. Under the left arm. Now cross your arms. We're going to do 2 points. One above your collarbone, one below your collarbone, in the middle of the collarbone. So the collarbone is about 4 inches long in the average person. You want to get right in the middle, not too close in, not too far out. And those points are called shui pen and chihu. So just pat. Okay, that's your slapping. There's a couple of other slapping techniques that I'll be showing you in some future Qigong sessions. So I'd like to show you how we do walking meditation. So this is something that you might find some of the Buddhists do this. I know a lot of people that do this. It's a very slow method of walking. You want to do Qigong very slowly, okay? There are many reasons why you want to do it, but one of the main reasons is because you want to be in sync with the lymph system, okay? So you know the lymph system produces lymph fluid, which is a big component of your immune system. And your blood pumps through your body. If you take your pulse, you'll feel it maybe 60 to 100 beats a minute. But the lymph only beats about 6 to 8 pumps a minute, okay? It's slow. And we just want to be in sync with that. So that's one of the reasons. Perhaps in the future I'll share some other reasons why we do Qigong so slowly. And sometimes we do it much slower than we did today. So walking meditation is about scooping your arms. Your arm goes out one at a time, and you form a little circle with your arm, or a half circle. And you scoop into your lower Dantian. And then the other hand goes out, and you half circle it back. As that comes in, the other arm goes out, okay? So what this does is it takes qi in your environment, and it nourishes this lower Dantian. And then all the qi settles back into its respective organs and meridians, energy pathways, okay? So I'm just going to start. I'm going to turn to my right, and I'm going to walk very slowly. All my students do this at the end of class. And you just walk very slowly, depending on how much room you have. If you're outside, you can walk in a big circle. If you're in your house or your apartment, just maybe you have to walk back and forth. That's okay. Just walking. And then walk slower. See how much you can slow down in this very busy, fast world that we live in. And it's really nice if you can go to a park or your backyard where there are trees and just practice walking meditation. Place your tongue on your upper palate, roof of your mouth, close your lips. Look forward, don't look down at your feet. They know what to do. Relax your shoulders. And breathe. Thank you for joining us in our gentle Qigong session today, and I hope to see you next time.